Hello everyone, greetings from Kharkov, Ukraine. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. Today I want to answer some most popular questions from our subscribers at our YouTube channel and from my Facebook page. Today I will touch slightly Flirt approaching Ukrainian ladies on Facebook, and of course I will give some dating tips to the gentlemen who have already met Ukrainian ladies. So I would like to start with Facebook. I receive many messages from our subscribers on Facebook, and they ask me like, can I meet a Ukrainian lady on Facebook without any dating agencies, without matchmaking companies, without traveling to Ukraine? Like, how can I do that? Guys, of course you can meet a Ukrainian lady on Facebook or maybe on Tinder. Some guys were lucky enough to meet their best half while they were studying in high school. She was sitting right at the next desk. So not everybody was lucky like that. But I can assure you that while approaching Ukrainian ladies on Facebook, there are like several losing strategies. Losing strategy number one is assuming that all Ukrainian ladies who are registered on Facebook are waiting for your message. It is funny because like daily I receive so many spam messages from some random guys saying like, "Hi dear, I really like you, can you tell me about yourself?" So their biggest mistake is not actually to check the profile. If they would open my Facebook page, they would see first of all that I'm not single, that I'm not looking for a relationship, who I am, and whether I speak or not English. Because a very annoying question is like, "Hi, how are you? Do you speak English?" Check my page to find out if I do. There are like so many articles that I write in English at my Facebook page or videos. The second annoying thing while approaching Ukrainian ladies on Facebook is the fact that they send those messages to numerous ladies. It is funny because usually while I sit in my office and I receive one of that spam messages, then I hear this sound from the next room that most of the ladies who work with me and who are befriended with me on Facebook receive the same message. So all 10 of us understand that this is some random guy who has found my profile, or for example profile of Katerina or Alessia. He has checked first photo, sent me a message, and then he randomly starts sending messages to people who, for example, liked something on my page or has text something on my page, stuff like that. So from the very beginning you understand that he's just a serial pen friend, as I call them. I have talked to my team, and when I'm interviewing ladies for our male clients, I ask them whether they reply to such messages. Despite the fact that all ladies whom I interview daily, they are actively searching for someone, they believe that Facebook is not the right place, and they assume that people who tag there just has too much free time to text to everyone around. I personally know a couple who is happily married, an international couple, and they have met on Facebook. And in their case, I have asked that girl, let's name her Olga. She told me that when her now husband has texted her first, in the first message he has written that, "Hi, my name is, let's say, Marco, and I see that we have two common friends. I don't know you, but I see that we have this and that hobby in common, and you post some videos with classical music, and I like classical music. So I hope you won't find it offensive that I would like to informally introduce myself and get to know you." Why did it work? Because her husband has made his message personal. He has bothered to actually check her profile to see whether she speaks English, what are her interests, that they have some common friends. So from the very beginning he got some points, and from a random stranger he made it to this group of acquaintance of acquaintance. So it's not like he is a complete stranger anymore in her eyes. Also, he has checked her interests, and he has showed that he has that interest in common, like she does. Another annoying thing that prevent guys from this little chance to meet someone on Facebook is sending the standard pictures. Like the most annoying is a picture of flowers. Guys, like 100% of ladies hate those postcards of flowers. If you want to impress a girl, find out her address and send her real flowers. Then it would be a statement. But sending a picture of flowers, it makes you look super cheap. And a normal lady will never reply to that. If she would be impressed with the picture of flowers, I don't know, I wouldn't be corresponding with a lady like that. So guys, it is true that like on Facebook, when you're searching internationally, you can succeed in a few years maybe, after you have sent messages to hundreds and hundreds of ladies, reaching out to girls who are married, in relationship, who are gay, who are not interested in dating internationally. Maybe you will find several who would be sincere and who would like your way of approaching them. But chances are like really low. You can end up wasting lots of time and lots of effort, and your heart would be disappointed. So I wouldn't recommend that. Another tip that I would like to give you, and this was a very popular question, like if the gentleman has actually met a Ukrainian lady, let's say online or in person, by himself, how much time should pass before he travels to see her for the first time or for the second time? I always tell this to my matchmaking clients that it shouldn't be more than 2 months. Because if you have met in person in Ukraine, or you have met somewhere abroad and then you start texting, corresponding, Skyping, whatever, still emotions that you have managed to build will start to fade after 2 months. And the chances that she will forget you would be that high. Also, there is always a risk that she can meet someone who is real, who is physically there, whom she can physically touch. In comparison to a virtual boyfriend or a real potential boyfriend, she will choose a real potential boyfriend. So I know it sucks, but still you have to understand that at the early stage, when your relationship, not even relationship, you just try to build the base, there is always the risk that she will choose another variant. Just like you can meet a girl next door and decide that it is much easier than pursuing someone from another country and another continent. So if you were lucky enough to meet the great girl, you feel mutual connection, chemistry with her, don't take too long and meet her like in 2 months maximum. Otherwise, you risk that all those emotions will fade and she will forget you. And the third thing that I would like to discuss with you is being romantic. Yesterday we have discussed it in our office after receiving several emails with questions when guys were asking like, should I have to be rich to impress a girl? Should I have to invest lots of money there? No, it's not so. To impress a lady, especially a romantic Ukrainian lady, of course you will have to invest into that. Your time, your energy, and yes, your money, but it's not only about money. Many our female clients point out that they truly appreciate attention. For example, one of our male clients, he was speaking to his Ukrainian girlfriend, and she told him that her umbrella was damaged and she got all wet through on her way back home from work, and she won't have time to go shopping for umbrella, and she was upset about that. And he has paid attention, and he called us next day and he asked like, can you do me a favor, Svetlana? I would like to deliver an umbrella to my girlfriend to surprise her. And I said that of course I would like to help you. I personally picked that umbrella and delivered that to his girlfriend, and she was really surprised and happy with that. That is a simple thing like umbrella. He didn't get her a diamond ring, but it mattered so much to her because first of all he has listened to her, he paid attention, and he has decided to solve her problem. And he is so far away, but still he has managed to solve her problem, and it made her feel that he is closer to her. So it is important to pay attention, and it is important to show that you actually care. Or another couple, the lady worked for an IT company. She's a web designer and she's obsessed with her work. She's very creative. She paints beautiful pictures and she paints in her computer really beautiful designs. And she was dating this gentleman for a while, like they have been introduced in May and it happened in September. And they were like randomly Skyping back and forth, and normally he called her and she would answer him while she was cooking, so that her computer is on and they're talking on Skype. And she said that there is an online course and she really wanted to take it about design, but it was slightly out of her budget. She didn't ask him for help and it was never in her attention. He has memorized that, and for Christmas he has presented her several months after that course. He paid for her to participate, to listen to it. And she was so surprised because it was Christmas and she has mentioned it in September. So for her it mattered more, not that he has covered the cost, but that he has actually listened to her, memorized that, and he has given her what she really wanted. So guys, when you date a Ukrainian lady, please pay attention to what she is telling to you and be that guy, that romantic knight that can help her solve some of her problems. Trust me, you would be rewarded with so much affection, and it is definitely worth it. I wish you only successful romantic dating. With love, Svetlana Mukha from Diolli.com.